Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and having a good start to your weekend. This is the preview of West Ham's FA Cup third round home tie, where we welcome Bristol City to the London Stadium this Sunday afternoon for a 2 o'clock kickoff, not live on any UK TV channel. As always guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear guys, as you can see from the icon that's up here, along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro, so go check those out as well. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter. Is, if I remember correctly, they're supporting about 39 separate food banks as of the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to your club shop, and you'll be helping those that are less fortunate than you and I. So guys, as always, there's going to be timestamps in the description below. Hopefully you'll stay with us as long as possible and learn some quite interesting information. If not, by all means, please do jump around to each relevant section you wish. And of course, like, share and subscribe, and of course put your comments in the comment section at any point of this video. Okay guys, so let's talk about the officials. The referee for this game is Graham Scott. His assistants are Timothy Wood and Craig Taylor. On fourth official duties is Robert Madley, also known as Bobby Madley. For some random reason, there's 3 VAR people on this. There's Thomas Bramwell as the head VAR. The supportive VAR, I guess that S stands for, is David Coote, and his assistant is Simon Bennett. So it looks to me like the FA are really going to say, look, it works. It works. It generally works. We're going to prove this by having more people getting involved. Is this going to be a precursor to next season? We'll have to wait and see. Now let's talk about the last time we played Bristol City. Now I don't think anybody was alive the last time we played the Championship who thinks that West Ham's having a shit season this season. I really don't think they are, because we haven't played them since we were down in the Championship in April 2012, where we drew 0-0 at home. And of course, as my an old work colleague of mine, Tom, used to say, that they beat us 0-0. They were the better side that night, and I maintain that completely. Now, David Moyes has never managed against Bristol City in the FA Cup, but he has managed them against them in the League Cup, but that was away at Bristol City's ground. So, yeah, both teams kind of, to a degree, are going in completely blind on this. We really are. Now, Bristol City are, at the time of this recording, 11th after 26 games. They've won 10, drawn 6 and lost 10, scoring 30 goals and conceding 28 on plus goal difference, so 36 points. That's not bad. That's not a bad return in any shape or form. 36 points after 26 games. I like that. That's pretty good. Now, Bristol City's style of play is basically a 4-2-3-1. That's the go-to that their manager Liam Manning likes. It's boring. I know I've mentioned it many times. I'd be very surprised if he changes that for this game. Now, but their actual style of play during games itself is they like to play with width and attack down the right-hand side in a non-aggressive manner. Now, there's no documented evidence from what I can see on the websites that I've used to show their strengths, but they are weak at aerial duels, protecting the lead and defending against wing attacks. So a lot of areas I think we can exploit. I really think we can. Now, according to the research I've been doing at the time of this recording, I know I have to keep saying that, but people go, no, this is wrong, but things change. Centre-back Naismith is out due to a hamstring injury. He may be back around about the middle of January, as may left-back Roberts from his ankle injury, and his defensive midfielder partner McCroney he's out with an illness. Now, centre-back Atkinson and centre midfielder Benarous are both out until late January with their respective ACL injuries. So, because they're in the Championship, guys, there's no previous FA Cup round to talk about. So let's have a talk about the information I've been able to gather from their Championship away games. Now, at the time of this recording, midfielder Sykes is their highest away goal scorer from home with 3 goals and 2 assists. Midfielder Conway is right behind him on 3 goals. Their highest assister is midfielder Williams on 2 assists. Now, Sykes is reported as strong at defensive contributions and finishing. Conway is reported as strong at headed attempts, holding onto the ball and finishing, but the complete opposite way round of Sykes, that he is weak at aerial duels and defensive contributions. Now, Dickey has won the most aerial duels away from home with an average of 3.6 aerial duels won per game. So, guys, let's now talk about West Ham. Now, this is the prime time for us to go all guns blazing. Yes, Kudus is out. Yes, in the African Cup of Nations, which we'll come on to in a second, and a couple of other little bits and pieces. But we don't play for another fortnight after this game. Rest period, yes. Go full strength, 100%. Now, in terms of injuries, Sufal and Kera missed the Brighton game due to injuries, due to illnesses of both, and are looking to about 50-50 attempts to be back for this game. But as you would have seen from the video that I did yesterday, if you haven't already done so, guys, go check out the video that's in this card up here. Kera is all but on his way to on loan to Monaco for the rest of the season, with an obligation to buy if he meets certain amounts of appearances. Kudus has a tight thigh injury, but apparently he is on his way out to the Africa Cup of Nations. Antonio is still going to miss this game, as will Zuma and Paquetá for their injuries that they've got at the minute. We still don't know what's going on with either of them, really. You know, Paquetá, nobody really knows what's going on. And as I say, Aguerd is off with the Africa Cup of Nations as well. So again, now let's talk about the starting 11, guys. I do generally think we should be going absolutely all guns blazing in terms of putting the strongest squad that we can do out there. And I personally think, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking on this. But I personally think this is the strongest starting 11 that we can put out for West Ham United against Bristol City.
Fabianski in goal, with a back four of Johnson, Ogbonna, Mavropanos and Emerson. Alvarez in the hole behind James Ward-Prowse, supporting Bowen, Souček and Cornet in the midfield, with Mubama up front.
So thank you very much for your time, guys. As I say, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you're arrogant or confident enough, depending on which way you want to look at it, please give me your score prediction as well. As I say, go watch the Kera video. It was pretty much done off the hoof. And Gabs, I'm sure you're very happy with Kera going away for the rest of the season. I'm sure you are. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves. On Sunday, we'll have the full-time thoughts video, of course, on this. Hopefully, we'll be talking about a decent position for us to go into the so-called winter break. But in the meantime, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Take care, and I'll see you soon. All the best.